Went over the rules in the dressing room. Again, on the caution to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times.
More or have trouble getting.
Bolton Barrios looking to establish the jab.
Not trying to give too much.
From the moment the bell rang, this wasn't boxing. It was time travel with a left hook. Manny Pacquiao, 46 years young and still powered by adobo and divine purpose, stepped into the ring looking like he was about to drop another hit album, not fight a man half his age.
13 knockouts against in a lightweight title unification.
And Mario Barrios? He came dressed like the next generation, but fought like he was suing Pacquiao for emotional damage. Spoiler, they both had a case. Round 1, pure chaos.
Every time he throws a punch, his hands come right.
Manny was teleporting around the ring like his knees hadn't heard about aging. His angles were so sharp they could cut through Barrios' game plan and possibly his credit score. Meanwhile, Barrios played it cool. Long jabs, stiff body shots.
Either start fighting more or have trouble getting.
Bolton Barrios looking to establish.
And just enough, no, I'm not impressed face to remind us he wasn't here for a scrapbook moment. It wasn't teacher versus student. It was boss versus HR complaint. Midway through, things got spicy. Pacquiao landed a combo that looked like it had a grudge. The crowd lost it. Phones flew up, people forgot their mortgages. But Barrios? This dude didn't flinch.
Either start fighting more or have trouble getting.
Bolton Barrios looking to establish.
He bit down, swung back, and landed a counter that had Manny blinking, like he just updated his iOS mid-round. From there, it became less, can Manny turn back the clock? And more, can the clock handle this smoke? By the championship round, the fight had no chill.
Either start fighting more or have trouble getting.
Bolton Barrios looking to establish.
Pacquiao had moments where he looked like 2009 called and wanted its icon back. Then, boom. Barrios landed a body shot that echoed like a breakup text. There was no dancing, no hugging, no polite, let's survive to the scorecards.
Of the third round.
Every time he throws a punch.
This was violent respect in motion. Two men deciding to go full anime finale and punch their way through history. Final bell. Both dudes looked like they just went to hell and came back with souvenirs. The judges? Sure, they announced a winner. But everyone in the building knew what really happened. Legacy and youth collided.
His hands come right back to his body, anticipating the counter.
Neither backed down, and somewhere in boxing heaven, the gods lit a cigar. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't witness a fight. We watched time get confused, pride get tested, and two madmen throw fists like rent was due in 3 universes.
In the first frame, Barrios establishing the jab doubles.
Box office banger, put it in a museum. Or better yet, run it back. If you thought the fight was wild, the post-fight reactions came with their own punchlines. First up, Freddie Roach, boxing Yoda and proud sensei to the whirlwind known as Manny Pacquiao, stepped up to the mic with that proud dad at graduation energy. And why not? His 46-year-old Jedi just went toe-to-toe with a primetime contender and made it look like 2010 called and wanted its footwork back. That was a great fight. Real technical, but with moments of pure action, Roach said, trying so hard not to scream. He's still got it! Like a teen at a boy band reunion. He praised Manny's fast feet and trickster angles like a man describing a vintage Ferrari still burning rubber. But he didn't just gas up Pacquiao. Freddie had major props for Barrios too. Stayed calm, used his reach.
Going into this fight at 40, very good, but I know he can do better.
Never let the moment get too big. Translation, this kid didn't flinch once, even when Manny started throwing combos like he was unlocking cheat codes. Meanwhile, ringside heartthrob and left hook influencer Ryan Garcia was cheesing like a fan with backstage passes.
The fight, man. How'd you score the card? How'd you score the fight?
I had Manny winning. He controlled it in the beginning, let it kind of go in the middle, but came back later and showed why he was the champ.
Man, that was an incredible fight, Ryan gushed, practically glowing. You could hear the admiration leaking out of his perfect jawline. He called Manny's movement crazy, and honestly, facts. Pacquiao was out there turning corners like he had GPS embedded in his feet. Garcia didn't sleep on Barrios either.
How impressed were you with Manny Pacquiao's performance, even at this age, champ?
Yeah, I liked him a lot. He did his thing.
Is he next, you and him, if you get past Porter?
Oh, definitely.
Mario didn't back down one bit. he said, nodding like he just saw the new king of the welterweight jungle. He showed he's got that championship mindset. Translation: I'm low-key thinking about that matchup, but I'm not trying to get smoked. Both Roach and Garcia said what we were all thinking. That fight wasn't just good, it was pause your pizza mid-bite kind of good. Skill met spirit, flash met fire, age met ambition. And somehow, everyone walked out with more respect than they came in with. Final verdict? Legends clapped, contenders stepped up, and Twitter still can't decide who won. But one thing's for sure. Boxing won. Again. Let's be clear, Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios wasn't just a fight. It was a full-on masterclass in the sweet science, with just enough chaos to make your grandma scream at the TV. And after the dust settled, boxing's elder statesmen and ringside royalty had their say. Spoiler, they loved it. They just delivered their flowers with different spices. Errol Spence Jr. walked away looking like he just watched two chess grandmasters slap each other with gloves soaked in adrenaline.
Hey, how would you rate his performance on a scale from 1 to 10, Errol?
Being 40, I give him a 10.
10? Perfect. How did you score it? 116, 112, 115?
No.
But landslide or close fight?
That was a hell of a fight, Spence said, doing his best impersonation of someone trying not to fanboy too hard. You gotta give it up to both of them, he said. And you know when Spence says that, it's real. No fluff, just respect.
Pacquiao now. It's not a prime season Pacquiao. You saw second half of the fight where Pacquiao did kind of, pull back a little bit, conditioning, mouth wide open.
Timothy Bradley, meanwhile, turned the post-fight breakdown into a TED Talk fueled by espresso and pure boxing love. A chess match with fireworks, he called it. And if that's not poetry, we don't know what is. He geeked out on Pacquiao's foot feints like a man reliving flashbacks from a fight he barely survived. But it wasn't just a Manny love fest. Bradley applauded Barrios for executing a game plan cleaner than a military drill. Smart adjustments, great jab, never flinched. In short, Bradley saw art in the violence, and he was here for every brushstroke. Sean Porter came through with that signature mix of honesty, hype, and deep analysis. Manny still brings that energy, man, he said, like a guy who's still sore from fighting him 5 years ago, because he probably is.
Fight, man.
Yeah?
Great fight.
Split decision?
Not a split. You know that. Not a split.
What do you want to see Manny do next? You?
Fight me. After I beat
Porter praised Manny's fast twitch muscle memory and his uncanny ability to teleport from range to inside your kitchen. But Barrios? He earned his stripes. He didn't just show up, he showed out, Porter said, giving props for the poise, the counters, and the refusal to fade under pressure. This is the stuff fans live for. You could tell Porter meant every word.
Start at 40, there's no way he could be as fast, as strong as he was 10 years ago, but he proved me wrong, and I was so happy, that I was wrong.
And then there was Robert Garcia stepping in like a boxing professor who just watched two students ace the final. Garcia focused on the tactical brilliance, calling it a smart and entertaining battle. Basically boxing code for no one was winging haymakers just to go viral. He pointed out how Manny still baffles people with angle and probably taxes, and praised Barrios' patience and jab control like a proud uncle at a graduation. This was two professionals at their best. Translation: we got filet mignon, not fast food. Every voice in the room, from pound-for-pound kings to former champs to legendary trainers, agreed. This fight was different. It had grit, brains, flash, and soul. A perfect collision of old-school brilliance and new-blood poise. It wasn't just a fight, they gave us a boxing novella and everyone left wanting another chapter. And honestly, run it back, or better yet, get popcorn. This era just got spicy.